Let's debunk the fear of what shadow work actually is. It's not evil, it's not dark. And when someone started saying it to me, they're like, "Ooh, you need to work on your shadow self." I was like, "What the fuck is that?" This is going to be a long one, but it's going to be informative. Take what you want, leave what you don't, give it back to the earth. It's all okay. When people initially hear shadow work, they think that it's evil or spooky or dangerous, like you're going to be digging in the depths of your soul just to suffer. And that's not it. Shadow work is not about darkness. It's about the things that we hide. It's the things that we push down inside of us because they were too painful, too embarrassing, too loud, too sensitive. Everybody called me a peach because I was too sensitive. They're also the things that are too powerful, simply too much for the people around us. Shadow work isn't about fighting your darkness. It's learning about why it was sent away in the first place. It's simply the unconscious, the things that were tucked away so that you could belong and survive. It could look like the anger that you weren't allowed to feel, the needs that you were taught were too selfish, the talents you abandoned to fit in, the grief that you never allowed space to release, and the parts of you that someone else told you were wrong. These pieces of you didn't disappear, they just act from the shadows. Through triggers, through self-sabotage, through people-pleasing, through avoidance, through jealousy, or simply shutting down when emotions get too close. Shadow work is simply turning on the light in these areas. Shadow work is not reliving trauma just to feel pain. It's not labeling parts of yourself that you think are evil. It's not spiritual punishment. And it's definitely not forcing healing before you are ready. It's not just journaling prompts and candles, although those help. Shadow work is not self-abandonment. It's a return to yourself. Shadow work is the process of bringing awareness, compassion, and integration to the parts that you hid to feel safe. It's emotional honesty, it's nervous system awareness, it's forgiveness, it's reclamation, it's witnessing. It's not banishing parts of yourself. It's you saying, "Come sit by the fire. I see you, and I accept you, and I'm ready to understand." So here are 5 things that I did when I was working and am still working on my shadow work. Because it never goes away. There's new things. Once you hit one level of, okay, I think I got this, another thing unravels and you're like, why am I triggered by this? So number 1, notice your triggers. When your reaction is bigger than the action, there's something underlying there. It's journaling and asking, what part of me am I afraid others will see? Tracking patterns. If something keeps happening, there's a lesson to be learned. And finally, sit with your emotions instead of escaping them. Don't numb, just witness. While you're doing all of these things, have grace with yourself. You cannot shame yourself into healing. Shaming yourself is how we got there in the first place. People shamed you. You shamed yourself. And now we're here. Now I'm here, working on my stuff too. Shadow work isn't about fixing yourself. There was nothing wrong with you in the beginning. It's about reclaiming pieces of you that were exiled so that you could survive. And now that you find yourself in a safe space, in a safe place to work through these things, it's time to bring them home. Shadow work is remembering who you were before you learned to hide. And once you decide to not hide anymore, the world literally opens up for you. They're waiting with open arms. People are waiting to embrace your true, authentic self. And it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I can't wait to see each of you just blossom. I'm working on it too. I'm blossoming, and it's beautiful. And I'm being witnessed as I am witnessing all of you.